thanks for coming on. What is the discovery phase of a new podcast, videocast that's starting right now?
As we speak.
You are in it.
How do we keep getting sucked into this stuff?
I don't know.
Me?
The ultimate idea of the shows is saying, hey, creativity is something that everyone can do. We're going to give you the courage to do it. We're going to give you the tools to do it, because creativity in our world isn't like a nice painting. It's an idea that then goes out and actually accomplishes something. When we can do it and do it live for people, and also through that process take away the fear of like thinking of things. Mm-hmm. Like, you think I'm creative because I have a reputation for it and I've spent my life to it, but you know what? I know you're creative. Mm-hmm. I know everybody listening is creative.
It's just like demystifying the way you come up with ideas.
Yeah.
I think creatives are always scared of not coming up with another one because I don't think we know how we do it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I know how to dig a ditch. Yeah. I know how to like build a table, but how do you come up with ideas?
So what this is here is, I'm going to tell you what we're up to.
Okay.
This is a mock-up that Kevin made for our stage. This is going to be called The Shed.
It needs to be at least double the size.
It's going to be way bigger.
Yeah.
The show format that we're playing with is, you can't afford CBB, right? We get tons of people. You get it. I get it. You get it, I'm sure. Hey, I want to come in, pick your brain. Small clients, right? They can't afford the barn. They have 6 minutes to tell us what they do, everything about who they are, their name, what they make, what they struggle with, what they'd like help with. We as a group, usually like 2 or 3 of us have 10 minutes to react and give free advice.
And
right?
cold.
That's cool. Totally cold. We're not allowed to know who's coming in.
Ooh, nice. Like live concepting?
Yes.
That's hot.
Yes.
I'm into that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hot live concepting.
Yeah.
I like the name Woodshed also because in jazz music, which I'm a former jazz musician, woodshedding is the term. Shedding means practicing, like really hitting it hard, like sitting there doing your scales and like hitting it, like studying, Yeah. So there is something cool about, like, there's some discipline to this. I don't think it should feel so
Woodshed
random.
has a ton of sort of messaging.
And I think in the startup world, the shed quarters is like a thing. Right? That it's not the garage anymore, it's the shed quarters.
Yeah.
Do we ever bring other agency people in? Like,
sure. I don't think I think the more sacred it is, the more we should try to undo it. Then we were thinking we could take our ideas, we could throw our ideas into an ad log.
Yeah,
right?
That'd be awesome.
So if it was you and me on a show, at the end we both have to say, okay, what I most would like to test is this. And then those ideas go into Gut Plus. And we, test those ideas, and then we talk about which idea won.
10 minutes, creates this really exciting, let's talk about our instincts, let's trust our gut. Yeah. And then when we do Gut Plus, it adds the data part to reinforce rather than dictate.